What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream where today I just wanted to come online, do another stream, talk for a bit. I don't know how to start these because obviously, normally when I start a stream, I'm not expecting anyone to be there, so I can kind of get a roll on before anybody gets in. But at the minute, I'm just kind of starting streams, waiting for people to come in. I might as well be talking, because otherwise people won't and stick around. So I'm going to the gym in an hour. So whether I'll stay on that long, probably not, but I definitely wanted to come on if I could tonight, and I didn't know if I'd be back by now, but I spent most of the day out, or most of the sort of working day, and I've still managed to get back on time. I left the house at like, whatever, just past 12, something like that it feels like, and I was back, I think just about 7, and it's now 8, so I've got another hour before I really need to go to the gym. I really need to start getting back to that because I haven't been in ages and I'm paying for it, and I don't want to stop paying for it because this is my health I'm talking about, so it's not something I'm just going to cancel. Anyway, I'm going back to the comb over. That's the decision, because the fringe can look good, but usually it looks absolutely awful. So I'm going back to the comb over, at least for now. I don't know what to do about this part here, but I'm just going to kind of work on it, and I am going to get it cut shorter, I think. That's pretty much my kind of what I'm deciding at this point. I didn't want to. I wanted to grow it all the way out and kind of do exactly what I had before, but I had issues with that. So is it worth growing all that way out? I might still, but I might put that off, work out what style I'm growing out into, because I did have issues with the previous one where I couldn't actually part it properly, and then work from that. So anyway, I've got 2 people joined. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to put stuff in the chat because I'm just going to be talking. I don't have like a proper title for this stream or anything, so basically this is literally just talking and yeah, answering the chat. So make sure to do that. I will put a little poll up, not a poll, a Q&A, just because it'll get people to kind of talk more often. That's what usually tends to happen, so I'll put that up. Am I Australian? Do I sound Australian? I'm not, but I'm British, but yeah, it's interesting. Are you Australian? Are you subscribed? Anyone that's on here, make sure just to drop a like on the stream and answer my poll. Thank you. It's really nice. Yeah, just make sure everyone vote on my poll. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and drop a sub and start talking in the chat, because I'm going to be answering people's questions and things. Welcome in. Right. So we've got 1 no so far. Let's see if I can win you over. When did I go live? I went live literally minutes ago, right? 3 minutes ago, less than 4 minutes ago. I don't smoke, no. Are you in London? No, I'm not. I do like London a lot. I go, well, actually not that often anymore. I used to go a lot as a kid. I definitely really like to go, but no. I'm actually from Leicestershire, and I go to uni in Nottingham. So I kind of travel around between the 2 counties, but yeah. Not from London. Yes, I am single at the minute. I don't know why I'm even answering that question, but there we go. Like Mr. Beast, I've got that before. I swear somebody literally with that profile picture said that. So are you the person that said that before? Or not? Because that might have been what that was. Is this stream all working all right, guys? Because I don't know that it is. I'm about to cross over to 5 minutes. Yeah, so you see, there we go. I've recognised somebody from my chat. Welcome back. Are you subscribed? Is that how you saw my stream?
What is your channel about? Your channel? Okay. My live streams, whole channel is literally just whatever I'm thinking. I don't have a theme for my channel, and I just come on here to talk and just kind of say whatever. Literally just do whatever I'm thinking. So if I make a video about the most random thing that's completely unrelated to the last thing, that's why. I don't have a theme to my channel, and live streams is literally just for talking about things, about, you know, my own life, and just answering chat questions. What's your favorite game? To be honest, you know what? I always used to talk to people about video games, and I always used to go, well, I only play a few games, and I'm not very good at most of them. But the truth is, I literally just play like Minecraft, Fortnite, like the most basic games. I didn't start playing FIFA properly until last year. I've played it for years, but never really. I wasn't into it for a while. How is my Spanish? I have to just quickly end that question before I go on to this one. So Spanish, I've been learning that since 2022, because the thing was, I used to do I used to learn French in primary school, and I did that for years. I did that for about 6 years. I enjoyed it. I liked to go to like classes after school, but mainly just for the sake of going to the class. I didn't actually really like learning the language, and I don't remember almost any of it. But I don't know if it helped me at all with Spanish. Maybe it did. I started learning Spanish on Duolingo in 2022, and that is, I've been doing it ever since. I've got almost 1,000-day streak. My Duolingo streak, I'm trying to keep it up to 1,000 days, and then I'm probably going to let it just end, because at this point I'm literally just going on and doing like the most basic like practice, not even doing like the actual lessons, just so I can keep the streak going, because I've kind of lost interest. I've not lost interest in the language. I think it's great. I think Spanish culture and the language is amazing, but I don't enjoy the lessons anymore. I don't really get them either. Like, that's kind of what happens with Duolingo. Possibly. I don't actually. If you can find an old video of mine where I'm playing Fortnite, just search it up. You might be able to see my tag. Are you from the USA? No, I'm not. I've been to the USA once though, when I was 11 or something. I want to go back. But no, I'm not from the USA. Funny story though, I was almost born there. My dad worked for a company who was moving to the USA. Their head office was, and they had the choice for him to either be laid off or me to move over, like their whole family to move over there. And my mum wanted to stay in the UK, obviously. So yeah, we could have moved to San Francisco literally just a few months before I was born. I would have been born there, but here we are. Can I chop a tree? See, if I add you on in Fortnite, will you play with me? If we go in squads or something, if I'm playing with my mates, I might just add you to the call. I don't use a mic or anything. I don't use game chat. But yeah, potentially. I wonder how many subscribers I've gained from this. Like, what's been happening is I've been getting loads of sort of watch time and subscribers. This is really annoying. Look, this is my old phone, and I still use it every day for watching YouTube and stuff. So yeah, it's just too old now, because I haven't updated. I don't want to update from iOS 13. Anyway, have you ever been to a Premier League game? Yes, I have. I've been to loads. That thing in the back there is my Leicester City like membership card. That is still valid. I can still use that. I'm still a member, but it's just 20 years old now. But yeah, I have been to a Premier League game. I haven't been in years though. I'm not a football fan necessarily. I understand football better than I did before, and I do enjoy watching it sometimes. I definitely watch, you know, some of the big events, and even the Premier League games I do enjoy. I don't have Sky, so I can't watch it anyway. Welcome in, Sniper Kid. Let me check on this poll. 60%, so that's 6 out of 10, right? If there's 8 votes, I don't know. I can't do maths. I still haven't passed GCSE maths. English team. I support Leicester. support Leicester. I remember when they won the Premier League. My brother moved teams, I think literally just after, like a few years after. He swapped to like a different Premier League team. And I was just like, well, what's the point in that? Especially considering he just got into football. I hadn't ever really been that bothered. But yeah, I used to, as a kid, I found it quite scary going to these massive games because I was probably like 5 or 6 and I was going to these games, maybe 7 at most. I was going to these games. It's really loud. There's like this sort of banging going on. How do you look so alike with Mr. Beast? As long as it's not the eyes. But yeah, no, I don't know. I guess it's the it's this isn't it? It's the hairstyle. I think that's what it is because other than that, there's not too much, I'm sure. Unless I could just be a Mr. Beast lookalike. In person, I don't look like this. This is the camera flipped, I think. So I think that's probably something to do with it. I look similar, but Mr. Beast is such a huge figure. Does anyone think in the chat that he's going to buy TikTok? And would you think that would be a good idea? Because with me, I think fair game. If he's going to do it, just do it. But I don't know. There's worse things that could happen. Economy in the UK is not doing very well at the minute, is it? It's not going that well. I couldn't tell you. I think it's improving, but I'll tell you what, nothing's cheap. Nothing's cheap. I mean, I went on the bus today. That's gone up recently. Even just the price of a ticket is more expensive. Like everything is just pretty expensive. I'm on my trampoline watching you live. That takes me back. I used to, I don't know, record and sometimes even watch YouTube if the Wi-Fi would work in my friend's house on his trampoline. I always wanted a trampoline. I had like a tiny one, but I wanted a proper one. So I had to go around his house. I probably snuck around there at least once or twice. In fact, I did, because we backed onto a field, so I could just walk out my back garden, and I could sneak in either around. He had like a lake in his back garden. He was really rich. Well, he wasn't actually really rich, but his land he had a lot of land, so I could go in through that way, or I could go just like the regular way, and nobody would even know. But yeah, no, that's good. Hang on, how are you on a trampoline? Are you inside or are you outside? Because it's pitch black in the UK anyway. I don't know where you are. Immigration problems. Yeah, there's too much immigration, yeah. But yeah, you know what annoys me about the whole immigration thing is because I always wanted to move to the US, and that would be really hard for me. But people would obviously just get in illegally. I'd probably only do it like temporarily anyway. Well, not temporarily, but I'd kind of move between countries. I live in Kentucky. That's cool. That is cool. I actually don't know whereabouts that is on the map, but yeah, is that whereabouts? Just tell me. Just tell me whereabouts in the US that is, kind of roughly. Closer to Canada or Mexico. Let's just say that. Some good people coming in here. It is right. It's 8:14 here, PM. Interesting. Yeah. So what time zone is that, if you know? Sorry, I'm just texting. Hold on. Right. Welcome back. Welcome back. KFC. Oh yeah. So you saw Kentucky. I remember I used to watch this YouTuber, and they used to just go on. They used to go on about KFC all the time. So that's just brought it back to me. I don't know. It was a strange one. He had like a whole fan base of people who would just say the most random things, and that was one of them. They're just going about KFC all the time. Welcome in, welcome in. How is it going? Oh, that vote just went down and then up again. You know what, by the way, anyone that's subscribing, I actually want to make this stream interesting. I'm not just saying subscribe for no reason. Yeah, I've got your username. I've got it up here. I just need to finish texting. Hold on. Okay. I still, obviously now that it's in my head, that logo thing, with KFC, you can't unsee it. You know where I went today for the first time in ages? I went to Burger King. Didn't actually get anything myself, but yeah. It was always, for me, there was never anything I really wanted, especially for the price. But when I went to Tenerife, like that was the only thing you could get. You couldn't get any other kind of fast food, really. So it sucked. There was loads of them in the country, but only Burger Kings. All right, what's everyone else saying? Welcome in to everyone that's joined. Right, is it better with or without this light? Let's see. It's better with, isn't it? I don't normally like kind of lights like that. They're not normally that flattering on me. But I'll tell you what, I'll show you what this is. Do I work out? I'm going to the gym at 9 and it's 8:17 now, so I'm just literally streaming before I go to the gym. I've got to get myself hyped up. But yeah, check this out. This is literally my light. It's my computer screen, like zoomed in. So it actually works better than a proper light. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, you know what? If you have any routines, drop them. Like any kind of, just kind of, splits and things. Because I actually I do want to kind of get a little bit more used to, I just kind of, I'm getting so distracted right now. Well, that definitely depends, doesn't it? That definitely depends. I mean, look, both genders have it difficult in different ways, completely different ways, and not every person lives the same life. That was actually a very good way of phrasing that. Natural food in the sense of vegetables and things, I guess. I'll tell you what, when I went to the US, I had a really hard time finding food that I liked. We ended up just going to fast food places and stuff, and diners. I remember going to Denny's and stuff when I was in Vegas. Why is this guy typing an essay? But yeah, I couldn't really find much stuff I liked. But in the UK, I think it's generally better. I think surely there's a decent amount. I mean, you got Whole Foods and stuff, and then you've got like surely a decent amount of sort of brands and stuff. Surely, I mean, it's a massive country. But yeah, ban Final Destination. Where's my moderator from the last stream? You know what though? Let's sort this out, shall we? How do I even get off this poll? This is annoying. I don't actually know how to do it. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Gonna leave anyway. Right. How do I do that? I can't click off of it. Make me mod. Yeah, go on then. Add as moderator. There you go. Guys, do you know? Does anyone here actually stream as well? Because I will. I need some tips, really. Is that it? No, that's not what I needed to do. I don't know. I might not be able to see all of the stuff that comes in, everything that's on my screen because it's kind of covered. But yeah. Anyway. Anything else? What's the loading screen? What's the loading thing for? Yeah, I was thinking actually today I might stream some games on live at some point. I'd need to, because I'm not going to just turn my camera around and like do this, see here with my screen. Oh, I'm lagging, am I? I'm not just going to do that, but what I would do is I would kind of get a streaming software going. I already have one. I'd literally just need to flip it, but I wasn't going to do that necessarily straight away. And I'm not going to stream games too often, but potentially. I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. I think it probably is yours. Mine used to be absolutely just... I couldn't even play Fortnite, let alone stream it. Like, I used to glitch around the whole map. But now, it's great. I literally pay for Wi-Fi that's better than the one that we can get as like 5G Wi-Fi, so that we can not have lag and stuff. Hey, no problem, no problem. I mean, I need more help with moderating. And I don't actually know, I think it's literally just for chat, isn't it? So that would make perfect sense. There we go. I've actually managed to figure out how to do the point. It's just intuitive. You just got to click on the thing there. Anyway, go ahead and put some more stuff in the chat. I'll keep talking. I mean, to be fair, this has actually been a pretty decent stream in terms of stuff to say. Congratulations. Congratulations. A gaming off THC. Some people say some random things. If we got rid of the final destination, there he is, it's gone. Do I have smoke alarms in my house? Oh my gosh, seriously, guys. Honestly, because this stream is fire. Yeah, no, with most people, you literally can't tell. We literally just had somebody talking about the gender pay gap or something crazy. So, yeah, I mean, you literally can't tell. Do not be adding each other on Snapchat. Right. What else is going on, guys? I don't know where you've heard that. That's national service, isn't it? No, people don't have to do that anyway. That was an election promised by the last Prime Minister who didn't get in. So it didn't happen. I thought it was a terrible idea. And I wouldn't have signed up anyway. Yeah, not a good idea. But yeah, I don't know what happened to that. Oh, here we go. What else have we got? I mean, you're just going to say something crazy, aren't you? Oh, held for review. Let's see what it says. There we go. Because I was thinking, there's no chance. Right, get him off. Kid Boo, you know what? Sort it out. So I'm working on my lower back nowadays, mostly because when I do leg raises or any ab workout, it hurts. Yeah. Yeah, no, with me, interesting. With me, it's literally just, well, I don't really work out hard enough to kind of do that. Thank you, Lydia H. Thank you. Yeah, literally just have said thanks. But yeah, no, I do. When was the last time you ate? Like literally like 10 minutes ago before I came up. Well, 20 minutes ago now. Now what's... Will VR was fine. You don't need to worry about him. Which country do I belong to? Well, I'm from the UK. Where's everyone else from? Where's everyone else from in the chat? So we got the US, and I think that's everything. Also, who's here from previous streams? What a question. What was the question? Oh, right. Yeah. Scotland. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yep, yep. What are you saying, Lydia? Scotland? Yeah, is that a yes to that or? My name. Now then, guys, can anyone guess what my name is? What does everyone think my name is? Surely it says it somewhere. Unless it doesn't. I mean, I might just be being silly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so you can mention me. That's quite good. I can remove myself as a mod. Oh no, I think that's removing you, but no. There we go. I don't know where the David comes from. Is that my? Oh, that's my middle name. That isn't actually my name. That's part of my handle though. Yeah. So that's not my second name. I have a question. What's the question? As long as it's not bad. I've got Kid Boo on standby here. How do you feel wielding this power as a moderator? What language do I speak? Come to India. I do not know enough about the conflict. And to be honest, I'm neither Israeli or Palestinian. I don't have affiliations to any of them. Although I do think that Israel is massively overstepped. So is Hamas. So I can't say anything. What language do I speak? Literally just English. Although I have a fairly decent amount of Spanish now. I haven't been to like any Spanish country in ages, a couple of years. But even the last time, I was kind of starting to get the hang of things. I haven't been to India. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going at some point. I've answered some of these questions before. I guess you literally will just have to keep answering the whole stream, won't you? Let's get some more answers in. If 69% I don't support Israel, if 69% of 16 people have subscribed, then what's that? 4. No, that's not right. I've just done that math thing wrong, haven't I? That's not how you do that. Is it? So it's 4. Yeah, I don't know. Kid Boo. Let's go. Right. I know. I don't. To be honest, I've never had so many people come in. So, yeah, it's a weird one. It's very hit and miss. Are you a student? Yes, I am. I go to university. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I do wonder if all of these people are real or not. I'm 20. Because, I mean, sure, they're all trolling anyway. Especially that guy that was like, do you like... Yeah. I'm going to the gym. I'm not going to go on any games tonight, guys. I'm just talking anyway. But, yeah. You know, I was actually playing Fortnite earlier today. Been playing Fortnite and Minecraft. I hadn't been on for absolute ages. Life is a real game. There we go. Because when will I come to India? Yeah. Oh, hang on. I've just got rid of my light. I need to bring Microsoft Word back up, guys. I've got loads of do you smokes. I've vaped before. I've never smoked, and I don't smoke. No. I'm surprised by how many people do smoke at my age. When I was 15 or 16 in GCSEs, not even A levels, which in the UK that's 15 so 16 age. I was sitting in science, and the kids were talking about, like smoking, like going outside after class and smoking. I was like, what? That is just ridiculous. Yeah, anyway. Especially now, I mean, even still, 5 years later, it's like too young to be smoking. I mean, people shouldn't be smoking anyway. At this point, people, like the Prime Minister, the last Prime Minister, one of the best things he did was, it was like, oh my gosh. One of the best things he did was like ban smoking for people born in 2009 and later. Kid Boo, we need to get some more moderation in this chat. Do I play a sport? I used to play football, cricket, and what else? That's about it. I probably did more. I'm forgetting now. How long have you been making live streams? Literally. Well, actually, no. I was about to say a week. Only this kind of live stream for a week. I've been live streaming for ages. In fact, I used to stream years ago, but my Wi-Fi wasn't good enough. There we go. Kid Boo's a real one, guys. If you make videos, people should subscribe to you. I don't know if you do, but give you a shout out. This is actually a really good stream. What's everyone up to now other than, yeah, you have a channel, put it in there. I'll quickly mention it. But yeah, put what you're doing other than watching YouTube right now. I have a competition tomorrow. Can you tell me good luck? Good luck, Lydia. What's your competition? Other channel, not this one. Yeah. Well, if you got like a burner account, is that what this is? Because I used to use a different account than my one years ago. Eventually, I was just like, I'll just use my main account. Demon King MC5, guys. Bro, I'm not going to come on games, but just you know, see if you can get a win. See if you can get a win. Let us know. Let us know in the chat. For dance. Very good. Well, good luck, genuinely. Have you ever been... Now, is that the whole of America? Like the continent or the country? What are we talking? Because I've been in America, like USA, America, as well as like the continent. But like I've not been to anywhere. I've never been to like a Latin American country. If that's how you even say that, I don't know. I wonder if I've got a delay on this stream. I don't think I do. I'm used to having a massive delay because my internet is fast, but it's not like consistent. So I kind of have my streaming software set to have like a massive delay, so it pushes out the stream slower, but it like works better. But I think it's like pretty decent. My favorite candy. I don't tend to like sweet stuff. My favorite chocolate would probably be Galaxy. I don't know. That's always what my dad said. I used to copy everything my dad said. But, that or maybe Dairy Milk or something. I'll think about that one. But yeah, candy. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I've had American candy before, and it's horrible, isn't it? I don't know if people here from America that have tried English candy, but English chocolate. But American candy gets absolutely dunked on. Come to South America. You know what? I actually do want to go to some South American places at some point. So yeah, that's another place I do want to visit. There's a lot of places I want to travel to, but I do want to go to some places in South America. It's really cool, actually. But also, you know, you gotta find the right places to travel to. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I've got a brother. How do I type? Are you trying to answer this? Because you can't do that. You've got to ask it in the chat. I have a brother and a cousin. I literally have a very small family. Thank you, Will. I'm going to get rid of the poll because it seems really needy. There we go. The poll's gone, guys. Poll complete though, 18 votes. Mario Boy, I have answered your question. Unless you had a different question. I tell you what, this setup looks a lot better because normally in my regular streams I use this tripod and it's really far away from me, and it's like it makes me look like, because see this, I'm like leaning, I'm not even leaning, but like I'm massively forward in the chair. It just looks really weird, but you can't even notice it. I'm not in a grade. I'm in the first year of university, so I haven't finished college. I'm in the first year of a university. I took a gap year, so I finished year 13 in the UK, which is like an A-level year in high school in 2023. So the year before last now. Just answered about 5 questions at once, but there you go. What did you guys want to do? What are your kind of ambitions, I guess? I have never, no. I have never. Favorite brand of clothing is probably... It's a good question. That is a good question. Where are you getting these questions from? You know what? I can never think of things to ask people. I guess I'm just bad at small talk. Favorite brand of clothing? I don't know. I wear like a few Adidas things, but I don't actually tend to wear it much. I got this for free, but it's probably not that. Let's just say what it isn't. It's probably not Adidas, even though there's some good stuff. What's everyone else's favorite brand? I'll tell you if I like it. Yeah, let's just do that. I thought there was more stuff coming in. I want to start doing this highlight thing as well. I'll start to highlight my own streams. Nike, I have a decent amount of Nike stuff. I actually have more sort of, yeah, they probably asked, you know, Gemini. Has anyone got, is anyone using ChatGPT on their phones, or is that not a thing yet? I mean, I used to use it for just general stuff when I was in sort of A-levels, but yeah, I don't tend to use it. I especially don't use it to cheat or anything. Yeah. You know what, actually? Tell you what. There you go. I've got Air Forces on. I kind of forget that I'm wearing Nike stuff right now. But yeah, I do like Nike stuff. I've got Nike joggers as well. But other than that, I've not really got much. I've got Jordan stuff as well. But yeah, I don't have much. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Gemini's good. And I always find it easier to use than ChatGPT because obviously you're already on Google, so you might as well just carry on using that. The weather is decent. I've got not like normal Air Forces. I've got kind of like the Next Nature ones, so they don't wear out as easily. Although, I mean, I've had these for almost 2 years now, and they're kind of getting a bit battered, but I wore them most days. How do you wear shoes with the things ripped off of them? I had a pair of shoes in high school, and I needed new shoes. They should have, my parents should have sorted me out some new shoes. I didn't have a job or anything, but I eventually realised that they were so destroyed that I could feel the pavement underneath. Who do I live with? My mum. Now then, is anyone still watching this stream? Because it says there's 0 people, but that's never right, is it? That says 2. Messages held for review. Why? Oh, there we go. Sanju. When is my birthday? It's in September. Yeah, 2 people. Now it's 3. Weird. Weird. That comment that was held for review wasn't even a thing. That's not even true, but we're not even gonna, just gonna not have questions like that. Me. What are you saying me for? What are you saying me to? I need to move to TikTok as well. I'm not gonna not stream on YouTube. I want to kind of have like my other phone just like kind of streaming TikTok as well, so I can answer more questions. I keep saying this, but eventually I will sort it out. The thing is, I want to make an account on a different phone, so it's not like linked to my normal account, if that makes any sense. Also, does anyone know how to grow on TikTok? Get like your first 1,000 followers, because you can't stream until you have them, do you? Can you? Anyway. One sec. Craft. I used to love arts and crafts. I haven't done it in years. I feel like most people's hobbies died out when the internet came about. But yeah, I used to love making things, and I remember I got this like mug thing where you could draw on it and it would just stay. I've still got it downstairs actually. I drew the most basic thing, but I loved the fact that I was making something. I used to make stuff out of clay and all sorts. I used to absolutely love crafts and stuff. And I used to sew as well. My grandma loves to sew. She has like a sewing machine, and I used to do that. So yeah. Will VR, my sister's at home. Some of these emojis, guys, some of them are absolutely crazy. I remember these actually, because these are the YouTube built-in ones, aren't they? I haven't watched a YouTube live stream in absolutely ages. Not gonna lie, guys, I drink a lot of Coke, a lot. I had the vanilla one. Has anyone noticed the fact that the Coke, there's two types. They used, when I first started having vanilla Coke, it was like, it was like proper Coke, and now it's like zero sugar, and it used to be horrible, but it's like a little bit better now. Left-handed, you left-handed? I'm right-handed. For anyone that's interested, I mean that's not really that big of a deal. Here we are. What's this? I don't really tend to drink alcohol either. I'm not against it, but I don't drink it much. Will VR. How old is Will VR, guys? I'm gonna say 9. When did everyone get their first phone? Let's find that out, because I'm actually curious. I got my first iPod Touch when I was, that was like the family one. I think I was like 6. Got my first phone when I was like 8. First proper one I was 11. Favorite color is blue. 10 in 13 days. Oh wow. I feel bad now saying 7. I mean, that's not a massive difference, is it? It's not a massive difference. I started my YouTube channel when I was 10. Not this one though. I've still got a lot of videos up from that kind of, from that time. In the UK, welcome Splend, by the way. I just completely ignored that. I didn't mean to. My hobby is probably YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, I don't really do much. I'm trying to get into more hobbies. I'm definitely not going to say gaming, because not only is that not the case, but also, yeah, it's not really a hobby, is it? I got my first phone when I think I was 6. You know what? I would say that was weird, but it's not, because again, I got my first thing, which wasn't really a phone, but it was an iPod about that time. Nokia, I still have some of them. I remember my mum had one, and they were quite interesting little things. I couldn't really get the fact that it was a Windows phone, but you couldn't actually use it as like a computer, because I was so young. I didn't really understand. What kind of videos do I make? All kind of videos, usually like vlogs and live streams. Worst thing that I have done, I don't know off the top of my head, can't tell you. Not some like evil guy though. You're a basketball fan. I like basketball. No, they do not. Corporal, is it Corporal Capital? Corporal, isn't it? punishment has been outlawed, thankfully. Although I think I've heard a few stories. Nobody's ever been hit though. Which favourite football team? Leicester City. Leicester City. I should kind of develop some of these answers a bit more. Favourite thing to do? You know what? I couldn't tell you. Maybe watch/create videos. Paddled. What's that? I'm actually, look what I'm doing in the background. I'm actually playing Minecraft. I don't know how exactly. I must have really good peripheral vision because I'm looking at myself in the eyes whilst playing Minecraft. It's kind of crazy. I'm building a movie studio. I might actually, you know what? I might build a music studio. That's what I'm building at the minute. Just randomly, little aside while everyone's kind of. Blimey, wait, where are you from then, Splend? What kind of games do you play? Well, Fortnite, Minecraft, all that kind of thing. What is there must be late? Yeah, here we go. Look at this. This is my studio lot. I've got my little trailer there. This is my first sound stage. Not very good. But then the second one's a lot better. It's like a, you know, Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida. This is kind of what I imagine it used to look like before it was abandoned. Do a flip. What, in Minecraft? Because I'm not going to be able to do that in real life, am I? Right, what else have we got? Vibes, what are you saying? That is a game, yes, it is. What? What, Minecraft? Somebody put Alex Mesa on Minecraft. We need to get you playing Minecraft. Get you playing some building games. Get you on Aternos. In fact, is stuff like Mineplex even still online? I don't think it is it? I think a lot of the old servers are kind of going now. What's everyone else play? And also, what's everyone else listen to? I've just seen iTunes in my thingy here. Kind of curious to see what everyone else listens to. Yeah, what is Alex trying to say? Because I swear Alex has made sense so far. Is that right? Yeah, Alex's stuff usually, yeah, it's fine. Interesting question. Of course, support LGBT. Literally, oh, I'm literally reading my message out like the text chat. I'm gonna have to respond to that later. I don't like leaving people on open, but here we are. I'm not gonna think about two things at once. Let's try this retouch thing again. Look, each to their own. I mean, what it is, what it is. I mean, look, a lot of things have gone very far. I think we get taught stuff in, well, we did get taught a lot in high school and university that I don't necessarily agree with, but I do in general, yeah, of course I do. Not so much furries, because that's more of a, I'm not sure that's necessarily a thing, is it? That's just like a, anyway. Some of these questions are, make you do mental backflips trying to answer. I don't support none of them. Well. Should put the poll back up. I'm not gonna do that again. +1 sub. Thank you, Evo. Thank you for subscribing. You know what, Kid Boo? Any political view of any kind equals mod right now, equals delete. That's the new rule for every moderator. Do you have a pet? I have a dog, yes. Yes. I was always more of a cat person, but we got a dog and obviously he's great. But yeah, it took some getting used to because with dogs I was always like, they're kind of unpredictable, if that makes any sense. So I wasn't really a massive fan, but yeah, here we go. Completely changed my view. I've had loads and loads and loads of pets over the years. Do you have a pet, Alex Mesa? Alex. I actually know somebody whose last name was Mesa, and I think he was from the Americas too, which is interesting. It was a cool guy, actually. It was one of my old bosses. No, you don't. South America, he was. He was. All right, I'm going to go off soon, guys, soon. I've got to go to the gym shortly. Also, I've had my mum calling me downstairs to do the washing up. She said, don't do the washing up yet, because the air fryer is hot. But now I've got to do it quickly, because otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, right. Everyone that's on the stream, if you want to drop a like, go ahead and do that, because whenever somebody presses the light out there, my monitor, I think the fuse is broken on it. I probably shouldn't keep it like that plug, because my monitor turns off. Took apart my old bike and there's only the frame left. It's pretty cool. You know, I'm not very handy with that kind of thing, so that's quite good. Just foul. What a lovely comment. Yeah, that is pretty good. It's pretty good with your old bike. I'm trying to think if I've ever done anything like that. British accent is a little difficult than American, but I can get both. I think British can be a lot, I guess because you're closer to America, you probably would understand that a little bit easier, but I think generally it's a little bit, I think maybe not my accent necessarily is easy to understand, but I think the general British accent might be easier for foreign people to understand. I don't know. I'm yapping at this point, guys. It's about time to end the stream. But yeah. You know, I can't believe I've been on for almost an hour. It's been really good. A lot of cool people come in. Also a lot of strange people, as Kid Boo will be able to tell me. Anyway, I'll be doing this again probably tomorrow. I mean, it's Friday tomorrow, so probably not going to be doing too much else. And if I'm not, I mean, even if I'm doing something, I'll come on for a little bit probably. I wasn't expecting to have this much time to stream, but it's just worked out that way. It's worked out really well. So any last questions, and then I will hop off a little bit earlier than I thought, but you know, it's quite good to kind of go off. So everyone like my little light in the back? I've got my little astronaut light going on. You know what, I'm going to check YouTube Studio. Kind of obsessed with it because I haven't grown like this in years. My YouTube channel kind of stalled for many years, and I didn't make my own content for a lot of time. I kind of recycled stuff from social media. Thank you for coming in though, Kid Boo. It's been great. Make sure to come back at some point, and just drop your other YouTube handle one more time in case people haven't seen it, and then people can think about subscribing. Look at that, 15 subscribers in the past something days. I'm up to 2,639. So next I need to get up to 2,700. Is that right? 2,630. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. That's great. But yeah, for everyone that's kind of on here, I'm going to kind of, what I'm doing is I'm kind of testing out this kind of streaming. So for the next week, I'm going to be doing it most days. And in the future, I probably will, but not necessarily so much. Eating dinner on my trampoline. But Will VR and his trampoline. He loves it. He loves his trampoline. Denounce Hitler, of course. Of course. You know what? I don't understand how people are comparing everything to Hitler because and the Nazis and World War II because that was so bad. You know, World War II and Hitler and everything that happened there. So I don't really know how anything nowadays is an equivalent. But anyway, completely different story. But that kind of denounces in and of itself, doesn't it? Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. There's the link. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. Might even be able to do, I was going to say I might even be able to do 2, but I'm not going to be, I'm going to be like out all day. But anyway, thank you.